subscribe to Fat and Broke.
Xin chào, what's up everybody? Alright, today we are over by Benton Market. And in Benton Market, they are planning to put in a $4 million USD square. So they're calling it a public square. Public square set for Ho Chi Minh City's Benton Market. Let's see. Keep this somewhere. Oh, stop using your phone. It's okay. This works. Even better. To be honest. On the phone was even better. Okay, a plan has been approved to spend, oh, it's 6.42 million on building a public square in front of Benton Market in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh. Covering an area of 45,000 square meters, which is pretty big. Will be paved with natural granite stones and have a park with the statues of Quoc Thai Trang, a student who died in the protests against the Saigon regime during the Vietnam War, Tran Nguyen Han, an expert who helped Vietnam ward off Chinese invasion in the 15th century, will be reinstalled. It will also have a lighting system aside from several other public utilities. Voi Vin, Deputy Chairman of District 1, told a city meeting on Saturday. All right, before we get back to the article, things that this thing has to have, where they've made massive, I'm not gonna say mistakes, because Vietnam and Saigon do no wrong, in my eyes. But places where they could have done a little bit better is they could have put some trees in that park over by the wharf. So even though it looks like you couldn't put trees over here where I'm gonna show you they're putting this thing, it's gonna be all blocked off. They should just put trees in it. You know, the problem with the wharf is during the day, it's 100 degrees out and there's nowhere to go. They took all the trees out. So hopefully it has some tree coverage, at least, or some kind of way for shade. They're also more than likely gonna do an entire covering here all the way down. So they're gonna have like a covered top part here. Kind of like what you see in Bangkok when you walk across the middle. They're talking about maybe that, but just on the ground floor above your head. So you're not getting the sun above you when you're walking. Okay. Built with the city budget, the square is set for completion by April of next year. In 2017, Quoc Thi Trang roundabout in front of the market, for long an icon of Ho Chi Minh City, was demolished to build Benton Station on Metro Line number 1. Trang and Han statues were earlier removed and installed elsewhere in the city. In late 2022, traffic lights and the zebra crossing for pedestrians were installed in the area as the construction of the metro station was finished after 8 years. The 4-story station goes just over 30 meters below ground and is 235 meters long and 60 meters wide. It will be the most important of the 3 stations on the route, which will run 20 kilometers from Benton Market to the theme park and through Duck City. It will also serve as an interchange with lines number 2, 3, 4 when they are built. The Metro line will be the first in Ho Chi Minh City, is set for commercial operation next year. So overall, very, very good. I guess they thought maybe the zebra thing wasn't enough. So cool that they're putting a square in. I'm all for it. Oh, it's starting to rain again. It's been a rainy day, but we have videos to film and streams to make. So let's talk about that real quick. If you ever did watch me live stream when I was on Twitch or live stream on YouTube, I do stream still. I in fact stream more than I ever have now. So if you do want to watch me live stream, we stream exclusively on kick.com/fatandbroke. So if you want to check me out and watch me stream, you can go over to Kick for free. It's no longer mirrorcasted anywhere else. So the only place to watch me live stream from now on is over at kick.com. So we're walking up to the area now. I'll show you. You'll see where they're going to build this square. If you ever went to Saigon before they did the construction, this was they had a big roundabout with some statues and stuff. That was a pretty significant like tourist destination. Not even that, like a photo. Yeah, kind of like a tourist destination photo type deal. You know, if you're doing a tour, or if you're on like a, you know, a day tour, it was very popular for that type of thing. I do like that they're building this stuff up. They also have plans to build a walk street. So we were talking about this earlier, but they plan to build over here, the wharf. So I keep talking about this wharf. You've seen that too. That's over across from Quinhue. That wharf over there, they're gonna build a bridge, supposedly, from the bridge side all the way over to the District 2 side, a walking bridge. That's super high tech and has like a light show and all this stuff. So I think these are all good ideas, in my opinion, of things that Saigon need to do. And they're trying to look like Singapore, but that's fine with me because all that stuff is beautiful in Singapore. So I have zero problems with their ideas of putting this stuff in. And I'm not gonna complain. If they don't put any trees in, they don't put any trees in. It's still nicer than what we have. So I'm not gonna complain if they don't put trees in. I'm happy with whatever they get done. You know, these sidewalks will stay like this forever. Almost these are everywhere in Asia pretty much. It keeps it accessible for stuff, but they're starting to take money for the sidewalk businesses, so the city's supposed to start taking money for businesses to run on the sidewalk. We'll see how that goes. I think more so the only reason they did that is because for so many years they've been parking on the sidewalk and collecting money for parking that the city wants their fair share too. But there'll be, as I said in another video, there'll be no way to police you know, the selling of the sidewalk for a business. Or if they do, it'll be very, very upside down, you know. Not gonna say the C word, but you know, let's just call it upside down. John's. A couple of hotties, you know. I'm telling you. So let me get up here and explain all this to you, where the square is gonna be, so you understand. I thought we would be here sooner. I thought I was only a 3-minute walk away from it. But that's okay. I'm good at keeping you filled in with stuff. So as far as the subway finishing goes, we did a video on this recently too, but I really think it's gonna be done in the next couple months. I think they're saying, you know, late next year, just in case, but I think from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's done like ever. They're rushing every. Only like one of the stations are they really working on, and it's the one like, the one you can see from the District 2, big concrete up in the air station they're working on. So that one they're still putting a lot of effort into. But I think they pretty much got everything hammered down for the rest of the line. So where all these people are, where you see the planter with the trees now with the small ones, this is what they're gonna redo all this into a whole square. They're gonna put the monuments back. I don't know what it's gonna look like. They didn't give us exact pictures of everything and what it looks like. But this is it, you know, they're showing you where we're at right now. We're literally looking at it from a 2D instead of a 3D above, but we're at that exact area. So interesting times ahead for us. I hope they keep building stuff like this. They're also, I think, already approved like $10 million to redo all Bentham Market. So that's gonna get redone too. As ever, if you want to support me in additional ways, we have the crowdfunded website Patreon. You can sign up for Patreon for as little as $5 a month, for as much as $100 a year if you want to get a good discount and do that top tier for the 110. There's lots of additional content down there. Of course, if you do want to get a hold of me and have access to me and ask me a bunch of questions about stuff, that's the way to do it. If you want to go on a private tour, that's also the way to do it. And then if you want to see a bunch of cool additional extra content, that's the way to do it. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.